What if I told you that there is a legendary jewel that can produce gold every day, protect its owner from calamities, and also cause wars, curses, and deaths? This is the story of the Syamantak Mani. Syamantak Mani was a ruby that belonged to the Sun God Surya, who wore it around his neck. It was said that the jewel had magical powers and could bring prosperity and happiness to whoever possessed it, but it could also bring misfortune and doom to whoever misused it. The jewel was given by Surya to Satrajit, a devotee of Surya. Satrajit later presented the gem to Prasena, his brother, who was the ruler of a Yadav province. Prasena wore it often, until once while hunting in the forest while wearing it, he was attacked by a lion, which killed him and fled with the jewel. The lion was then killed by the bear king named Jambavan, who was loyal to Ram, another avatar of Vishnu. Now there was a rumor that Krishna also had his eye on the Syamantak jewel, and when the incident of Prasena's mysterious disappearance became public, Krishna was accused of stealing the jewel and he set out to clear his name. As he followed the trail of Prasena, he came to the spot where the corpses of Prasena and his horse still lay. From there, he followed the footsteps of the lion, which led him to the spot of the second struggle, where the corpse of the lion was lying. From there, he followed the tracks of Jambavan, which finally led him to the entrance of Jambavan's cave. Thereafter, he engaged in furious combat with Jambavan for 28 days, and Jambavan gradually grew tired. As he was the strongest living entity at that time, he wondered who could be weakening him. It was then that Jambavan realized that he had been sparring with none other than Ram himself. Jambavan, who was hot-headed but pious by nature, returned the jewel to Krishna and also granted him the hand of his daughter Jambavati in marriage. Krishna returned the jewel to Satrajit, who apologized and offered him his daughter Satyabhama as a bride. Krishna accepted the marriage, but the trouble was not over. The jewel was again stolen by Shatadhanva, who killed Satrajit in the process. Shatadhanva then fled on his horse, placing the jewel with Akrur. Krishna chased Shatadhanva and killed him. Later, Krishna returned to Dwarka and summoned Akrur and asked him to admit his guilt. When Akrur complied, Krishna let him keep it on the condition that it was to remain in the city of Dwarka.